We, the undersigned organizations, have received the news of the release from lawful custody of the convicted former Chipolopolo football player, Mr. Fichite, with shock, disappointment, and regret. We are greatly appalled that the Zambia Correction Service could release from lawful custody a person found guilty and sentenced to life imprisonment with hard labor by a court of competent jurisdiction for raping a minor simply because such a convict has footballing talent. We take note that this is not the first time in our country that authorities have released convicts from correctional facilities even before serving half of the sentence on the basis of the so-called talent which can benefit society. We saw this in the case of Clifford Dimba, also known as General Kanene in the musical circles. The release of convicts of gender-based violence and child abuse offenses, which has now become a norm rather than an exception, is seriously undermining the fight against GBV in general and child abuse in particular. It is sending a message that with talent, you can commit a serious crime but still have your liberty restored as long as you are talented. It entails that talent is a shield that provides amnesty against criminal activities. Zambia Correctional Service and relevant authorities must be reminded that families and victims of child abuse suffer immense emotional and psychological trauma, which cannot be compensated even in financial terms. The least that society and authorities can do is to ensure that justice is not only done, but also seen to be done. How will the relatives of the abused child and later on the victim herself feel to see the abuser on TV, serving his sentence from the technical bench of a football club, celebrating the success of his club? What hard labor is on the technical bench? What message are authorities sending to the would-be offenders, abusers, and rapists of children? Fichite was sentenced to life imprisonment with hard labor in 2018 for raping a minor. Today, it has been reported in the daily Mail newspapers that the Correctional Service has given him an amnesty and attached him to the MTN Fuzz Super League side, the Prison Leopards, as an assistant coach after serving less than 5 years. If this is not a mockery of justice, then what is it? We demand that this amnesty must be revoked immediately and Mr. Fichite be sent back to the correctional facility to continue serving his sentence and undergoing rehabilitation.